Hi you guys, and welcome to First Time Fishing with me, Big Bird. Now, bit exciting, big bit of Guru tackle has arrived, and I thought I'd give you all a bit of a first look at it. So it's called the Plus 4. Here it is, Plus 4. And it's basically a massive Tupperware tub, which has got some lovely like wrapping paper around the outside that says Guru on it, which is all white clean. The magic happens inside. Now, whenever I go to matches, I always separate my bags of pellets out into little sandwich bags and stuff like this, what I'm going to need, do my research on the venue and stuff like this. Then I have my bags left at the end, and then I try and recycle them when I come back. Doesn't always happen, get holes in and stuff like that, some blow away, try and recover them. But I've come up with a fantastic idea. Like in here at the minute, if I just grab up here, I've got a bag of Super Crush here with a little tag on it, because I obviously don't use the whole bag. And then there's another bag of Super Crush up there, which has got a hole in, which is full, but it frustrates the hell out of me. Anyway, this solves all that, solves it. So, I'm going to give you a closer look in a sec, but it's got a little open tag just here. And you literally, I think you're supposed to take that off. So, should we just do it? Let's just take it off. Okay. So, what you do is you peel this lid off, which is airtight, and inside are these delights. 4 containers. So if we just take one of the containers out, they're really, really posh Tupperware boxes, basically, that are airtight, and they've got this like silicone lid on. So the lid here is actually silicone. It's really soft and subtle. It's not like your plastic ones. It's sort of, you can see how it's going to make it air and watertight. So, in fact, let's check it's watertight in a minute. But it's got these markings on at 1/4 litres. You can just see there. All the way up to 2.5 litres. You get 4 2.5 litre tubs in the set, and it's 35 quid. 35 quid, it's a lot of money. But I'm going to be so much happier storing my pellets, my ground bait, all of that sort of stuff in here. Now, it does say that it's completely watertight. So if I'm going to put like my dead maggots in, or like casters in, or something like that, I wonder if it's going to fill it with water. Right. I've filled it with a bit of water in here, look. So, we'll put the lid on. There we go. Now it says it should be watertight. Yeah, I'm confident with that. Fair play. Works for me. So it is watertight. Let's get another one out. So they're all the same, 2.5 litre tubs, and I'm literally going to put some pellets in now. So let me show you how I'm going to use it. I've got 2 of the tubs. I know, I've got 2 of the tubs, and I plan to put 2s, 4s, 6s, and 8s in one tub, and then I'm going to put another load of 2s, because we always like to use the micros, some Super Crush, keep one for maybe maggots, and then put some red robins in. Probably that's what I'm going to do, so that I've got all my bait and I can take it all with me to the venue without having to sort it the night before. And all I've got to do is make sure I've got enough in the tub. Happy days. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this one up with 2s, then that one 4s and 6s and 8s, and we'll see how it looks. The old 2mm Pro Feeder pellets from Sonia Baits. So that's a whole bag, and it's showing at just over 1.5 litres. So you probably get a bag and 3/4 in one. Stick the lid on. one. Now I've got some mainline cell, 4mm. So that's nearly a whole bag, and we got nearly 1.25 litres. So you would fit nearly 2 bags of that in. Happy days. Lid on. Next one. 6mm pellets activated cell. And then last tub, 8mm activated cell. Consistency, I like it. There we go. Stick the lid on. Bring the tub back up. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That is it. And now I've got all my pellets. Oh, I'm gonna have to do the big bird thing here, and I'm gonna have to do it. Bear with me. That feels better. So the tub itself, let's got all the pellets in there now. The tub itself has got this handle which is standard to any buckets. It's very, very similar to the buckets that you have to mix your ground bait in. You know, it's full of pellets. That is, it's not bending. It's quite well made, like there. You know, none of this is going to come off. It's actually all like, feels like it's been like heat treated onto it. So I'm a little bit concerned that when this keeps going over, it is gonna sort of, here you are, already started to blemish this a little bit. Just rub that a bit more. You see, so it is gonna get knocked around, and it isn't gonna be as pretty as when you first bought it. But what tackle equipment is. Other than that, it's 35 quid. But it does mean that you can have all your bait in tubs. It's all airtight. You've not got any worries about any mice in the garage or in the shed. We've all had that issue at some point, and we've all learnt from that, and putting them up high. Sometimes that don't even help, does it? But it is a great option. Korda do one that's very, very similar. I think it's about a £5 cheaper. But like, they're all the same company, aren't they? So yeah, so that's the +4 system, first look. But I would recommend it. I think it's a great innovative idea. We've all been taking like bait in Tupperware boxes and like bait boxes and stuff like this for ages. And if that works for you, it works for you, and that's absolutely fine. But I quite like these PVC ones because I can, you know, squash them down. It don't take up much room. But yeah, I can have all my bait with me in 2 of those boxes, my ground bait, everything, and I can tailor make to what I'm going to fish on the day. When normally you just go on hearsay of what you should be using. I think it's great that you could be able to have just everything there and available. Obviously, if you're using fishery pellets, you're just gonna have to use fishery pellets, aren't you? But if you don't, it's a great option. So yeah, so that's the +4 system. If any of you guys get one, let me know in the comments what you think. Please subscribe and give the video a like. Really, really appreciate it. Thanks for all of your support, making the channel what it is. And yeah, only one more thing. If you're fishing this weekend, like me, tight lines.